Good morning, traders. How are we all doing today? Today is May 14th, 2025. It is 7:28 in the morning my time. Market opens in about 1.5 minutes. And as you can see, QQQ pushed up from 504s, 505s to 508 all the way to 517 yesterday, pulling back slightly pre or after hours to 515. And then pushing up to 518 before selling off slightly. So we're going to wait to see what happens as the market opens. Is it going to sell off more? Are we going to get some selling pressure down to this 508 potentially once it gets below this moving average? Does it bounce at 515 and continue to push up? I'm excited to share that with you all today and see exactly what happens. And give me just a second to share my link. All right, markets look like they are selling off slightly. Okay, it is now below that moving average. 514 could be a good support as well. A lot of support around 515. So we're going to be watching 515 pretty aggressively here. 515. See if it holds. Does it bounce and push back up, or do we get more selling pressure? Okay, the link is shared to our Discord members. Looks like TQQ or QQQ is pushing up from that low. Let's see what happens here. You guys all are having a great day. I know I sure am. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see. Should be able to get. Could be a bull trap. Could be holding above moving average. UNH sold off yesterday, very aggressively from 383 to 309. Tried to get back up to 325 and got rejected. Crypto is up to 104 after getting up to 105.8 last night. Everything is at resistance levels. Even Lunar, I was considering trading this again at 1170, that moving average right there. Could make $1 per share, 1178, 1180 to 1280, but I decided not to do that one either. On LUNR, we traded it yesterday. QQQ pushing up. Let's see how long it holds. Does it hold? Does it push higher? Or do we get rejection? Is this another day of bullishness? Does it break 518 and then push up to 530s and then 540s? I mean, we're there. We're back to base level. Here we go. Big green candle. LUNR just like that, pushed up to 1240s. Our plan was pretty much like this, if you could see that. This was our plan. Delete that. This was a resistance level that it broke out of. 1252, 15. Yeah, we could have made our money right there, literally. 1170 to 1260, $1 per share. And LUNR. QQQ still pushing. up to 15.18. Excuse me. Okay, struggling to stay above 518. I'm wondering if SQQQ could push up. No. Okay, 518. I think we are gonna trade initiative machines again. Sound is up. I think we missed it. We're gonna have to wait. We're gonna have to wait for that setup again. SoFi would have been nice as well. PLTR pushing up from 128 to 133. Okay, LUNR selling off slightly. We're being patient here. I want to try to get the bounce off of this. We can get back at 1150s and it bounced back up to 1260. It's only 30 cents. No, it's $1. It's $1 and some change. I'm buying Lunar right here. 50 shares. Uh-oh. QQQ pulling back. Went all the way up to 518.80. See, does it continue to push up? Google at 160. I think I'd rather just keep doing LUNR, honestly. Beautiful push up though. That was insane. We're gonna wait for a clean break here on LUNR, and then we're gonna buy some more. Okay, we're gonna set our alert above 1262, below 1227. 1250. See what happens. Look at the bigger time frame here. Okay, resistance. I believe it can come back down even more. And LUNR can also push up even more too. $14 levels. Overall market doing. Bitcoin is at 104. Mara 1630s from 1611. Okay. NASDAQ market looking overbought. Okay, a little bit overextended. We are at all-time highs for the last couple of months anyways. Retesting this resistance as a support level. We'll see if it does act as a support or does it go back to being a resistance. Okay, QQQ selling off, big red candle. gonna buy at 12.12. Nice big pullback here. My alert didn't even go off. No sucker. I don't mind buying at 12 either. 9, 11.50, 10, 9.50. Let's see, QQQ. Trying to recover here. Thought I was gonna miss out on buying it here. Totally didn't. Yeah, I'm buying another 50 at 12. See where my average share price is. Chart settings. Cost basis. 12.24. All right, are we gonna get a recovery here? Buying shares at 12.12, continuing to load up. LUNR still looking at 12, 15.86 or $21 target price. Strong buy by 7 analysts at 57%. See if it can hold. Someone just bought 1,000 shares. There we go. We're in the money now. We're in the money buying this reversal setup here. See that? Bought too high. Didn't wait for confirmation. Bought when there was confirmation. And now just waiting for that reversal to take effect. LUNR. This should push up as the market continues to rise. If it does rise, yep, there we go. Nice push up. Come on, let's keep it going. This is now a resistance again. Okay, we're going to be patient here. Here we go. Come on, keep it going. We're aiming for a few bucks today here. $80 just to get back up to that all-time high on the day. Looking bullish. Got an uptrend going on here. Slight uptrend. There's a doji candle here, so there's some slight resistance, potential reversal down or break above. I'm excited to see what happens. Go, looks like it wants to break above. Just need some volume coming in. It's almost up 5% on the day. There we go. 12.29. There we go. Pushing. Got rejected at 12.29. There we go. That was a big move. Come on, baby. It's a little bit more. We got this. MACD trying to cross over signal here. Uh-oh, not looking good. QQQ selling off. Wow, just like that. Trying to hold that resistance, pre-market resistance here. I bought a little bit too high is what happened. I bought a little bit too high. Big retracement. Okay, $12. Trying to hold at $12. Yeah, this would be a solid bounce if it does, but it's going to be very risky. Even the 5-minute, it's looking really nice. Let's see what happens. Got some bullish sentiment in here, so no, it doesn't look like that's going to happen. QQQ selling off. Let's see if it bounces off of moving average, I guess. We'll wait to see. Dang, I went in just a little too heavy at the beginning. I would love to got the 200 shares right in this area at the $12 range. It did pretty good from bringing it from 12.47 down to 12.21, but dang. Holding. Come on. Got a couple minutes till 8 o'clock here. Or till 10. Couple minutes till 10. I'm just going to have to reduce my position size, I think. Oh, yeah. Dang. Crazy. It is dropping. Okay, sold about half of my position at 1186. Got nervous. 1186. Is everyone buying it now? What's going on? Dang it. Of course that would happen. 1186. No, still selling off. I'm going to get out of this one. Holy moly, guys. Ugh. That's rough. That was a rough one. Yeah, I had to get out of my position. This is crazy. Ah, see, I should have waited. Should have waited. LUNR. Yeah, just selling off a little bit too much for my taste. Now, if it does begin to go up, we can go long. I got a few shares left, but look at that, 23 to 24. Wow, QQQ selling off. I knew I shouldn't have got right there at resistance. I just jumped the gun a little bit, to be honest. I should have waited. I shouldn't have bought up at the resistance up here. I bought. Should have waited to buy down in this area, to be honest. So and the market does not have to recover here either, right? Doesn't have to. Try one more time. We'll try one more time here. $17 shares. I'm not going to get anywhere close to making back what I lost. $11.92. What's the market doing? Is it still selling off? No, it's trying to recover. Trying to recover. QQQ. Yeah, looks like it is getting rejected. Now it looks like it's still going to sell off, maybe off of that line. Oh, yeah. Okay, yep, we just got in a little too early today. That's okay. $3.2 million volume. Love to see that rip back up above. Causing a ruckus. Do you live off dividends? It would seem so, right? It would seem so after these last couple of weeks. Yeah, they do help. Dividends help. I have a larger portfolio. This is just a play account, like a public play account. I have an account over $30,000. That's a little bit more long term, pays dividends, and I could take money from there. Also, my bills are super, super low. Cars paid off, house paid off. I mean, really, all I have is like utilities and taxes and like gas and insurance for the car and stuff like that. So, um, that's not what I meant. Well, what did you mean? Do you live off of dividends? I've been wanting to showcase how to grow an account from, $50, $100 to $25,000. That way this is ridiculous. Cancel. Yeah, I'm not gonna wait anymore. I missed the move at 1190 to 1260. I seen it this morning when I woke up, all the way back at 7 o'clock. I could have bought literally any time right here, and it could have pushed up. But look at this, LUNR selling off. So we did good by managing our risk. We did good by managing our risk because it could have went down even more. So, look at that, continuing to sell off. Got in a little too heavy, got a little too excited with the progress of the overall market, but yeah, market is selling off right now, which is insane. Look at that. So it would have been nice to just wait, be more patient. Excuse me. Be more patient in the trade, and not have to worry so much about that. I was not patient today. Let's just say that. Also, for anyone who thinks this can go lower, you could be shorting with SQQQ. I didn't ask that because the trade today, laugh out loud, just curious. No worries, man. Some people are. And I have multiple streams of income. Stocks is one. YouTube is another. At one point, we were making around $200 to $300 a month on YouTube. Now it's scaled back a little bit because of the new YouTube Shorts. Views are a little different. So I'm getting more views, but I'm getting less cash. And then, of course, I have one, technically two, and we'll just say one rental property. Working on our second rental property as we speak. And then I like to buy and resell stuff as well, like on my free time. Like back when they had the whole eBay craze during COVID, we'd spend a lot of time out, different shops, buying different things, and then we open an eBay store and we sell eBay items. Shoes, hats, shirts, a lot of vintage items from like the 90s and 2000s. Whenever they come up and we see them in good condition, we'll pick them up and resell. So, it's good to have multiple streams of income. I did DoorDash for a while in my small town, making like $100 a week, but that dried up too because everyone's doing it now. If you have 100 people all trying to DoorDash for the same 5 people that use the DoorDash, you'll never make any money. All right, well, dang. I think this is where the video comes to an end. Been live for about 30 minutes. Yesterday's live stream, we made $40 in 3 minutes trading LUNR. Definitely go check out that video after this one. Today, it pushed up. We could have locked in 25.30. Didn't take that opportunity to sell. Bought some more at these levels, and it continued to sell off. We're down $67. So really, we're only down like, what, 20-ish bucks from yesterday. So not bad. We can make up for that tomorrow. position sizes are going to get much larger. I think at one point we're at $2,400 or $2,000 position size. So for every 1 penny a stock moves with 100 shares, it's $1 profit or loss. 200 shares, if it moves 1 penny, it's a $2 profit or loss. So it starts to compound very, very fast. So this moved down, what, 30 cents? And I had 200 shares, so I'm down $67. Okay, but did a good thing by managing my risk. I sold majority up here at 11.89 and 11.86 before coming all the way back down to and 11.85 before coming down to 11.67. So we could have been down $100, right? Now it's starting to try to curl over. We can then decide, do we take a position, take a position as it tries to pop up, or if you're out of day trades, right, like I am, I'm out of cash on the day, my buying power is like $10, then that would have been a nice area to buy, right? What can I work on for next week? If I bought here for a breakout, maybe sell right away. If it didn't go according to plan, sell, cut your 50 share loss at like $1, $2, right? Then wait for confirmation. This would have been a nice area of confirmation at 12 to 12.36. Lock in 30 cents in profit on 100 shares, maybe $30. And then obviously it kept selling off. So that only has to do also with QQQ. Basically, it kind of mirrors exactly what it's doing. So now LU and R should actually be selling off as we speak. If it follows the market's like, oh, here we go. It's kind of doing its own thing. So by being patient too, we could have benefited from not losing as much. So that's a thing too, right? You wait too long, it sells off more. You're not patient enough, and it begins to push back up. So a lot to learn as a beginner trader when trading today. I mean, even I made some mistakes here today. Got excited with this initial push. Then I got excited with this secondary bounce off of MA, and it fell. Look at that candle, it fell. I even bought more right here thinking it would bounce. Sold off. Couldn't tolerate my risk, and so I sold down here, when in reality now we're pushing up and we'd actually be closer to break even. I think our share price was $12.22. So I mean, that would have been a lot better off. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. That's not what we like to do here, but I'm just thinking in my head what we can do better for tomorrow's live stream. So appreciate your guys' time. Like always, remember to smash that like button, and we will see you all in tomorrow's live stream and our recap video later on today. Thanks for asking questions and participating, and we will see you all in the next one.